Welcome to Harmony Road. I'm Les Butler along with my friend Phil Cross. Phil, glad you got to hang out with me today.
It's good to be here.
We're going to feature some of the songs from Song of a Lifetime, and I'm going to start with you. Is that okay?
Sure.
Jesus Built a Bridge, good song.
Thank you.
Let's listen to Phil Cross right now on Harmony Road.
One day they nailed a carpenter to a rugged tree, thinking he would never build again. There they held him through his hands and feet, but still he carried out a master plan. The Father looked from heaven to the world below, and it seemed there was no way to claim his own. So to the world, God's Son, the master builder, had to go. He would make a way to bring God's children home. Jesus built a bridge to heaven so that I could have a way up to him. Jesus built a bridge the only way he could, with only 3 nails and 2 pieces of wood. With one rugged cross, Jesus built a bridge. With only 3 nails and 2 pieces of wood. With one rugged cross, Jesus built a bridge.
Jesus Built a Bridge, written by that man right there. Good singing too, Phil.
Thank you.
Now, your series, Song of a Lifetime, is about the song. It's about the songwriter, stories behind the song. Do you have a story behind your song we just heard?
I wrote that song as part of I wrote an Easter musical. I wrote complete songs, and there was a song in there that I wanted to write for children so children would understand the cross. Mm. And so I broke it down to the basic building blocks that children would understand. Children know that you build things with a hammer and with nails and with wood. And so I broke it all the way down to the basics and wrote Jesus Built a Bridge. Actually, I wrote it for children. And
wow.
It became a song that you know, adults love too.
Yeah, that was a big chart song for you, wasn't it? Yeah. I'm also with Singing News Magazine and as the publisher, and your name comes up on our charts an awful lot, Phil.
I'm grateful for that. That's awesome.
We're going to hang out some more and feature some more songs from the series Song of a Lifetime. You're watching Harmony Road. I'm Les Butler. Don't you dare touch that dial. Hello everyone, this is Les Butler, host of Harmony Road. For the better part of 4 decades, you've listened to my radio shows and watched as I played the piano and various other instruments all across the country with many of your favorite Southern gospel friends. I've just completed my first piano solo CD titled Simply Hymns, just me and my piano playing 22 of your favorite hymns. Simple, tasteful arrangements that invite you to sing along as you listen. Well, 'I've just completed my first piano solo CD titled Simply Hymns, just me and my piano playing 22 of your favorite hymns. Simple, tasteful arrangements that invite you to sing along as you listen. 'Well, 'I've just completed my first piano solo CD titled Simply Hymns, just me and my piano playing 22 of your favorite hymns. Simple, tasteful arrangements that invite you to sing along as you listen. Order today and pay only $15, which includes shipping and handling. Go to HarmonyRoadTV.com or send check or money order to P.O. Box 123, Signal Mountain, Tennessee, 37377. Welcome back to Harmony Road. I'm Les Butler, and today we're featuring songs from the series Song of a Lifetime. Let's watch one now from Mark Bishop. Can I Pray for You? Here on Harmony Road.
I've been your friend for a while. I know you're hiding behind that smile. You're keeping inside tears that should have been cried. You've been brave through this trial. You've been as strong as a stone against the stormy winds that have blown. Oh, but you have friends who care. They're more than willing to share. So don't face those troubles alone. Can I pray for you? Can I mention your name to the Lord? When I seek His face, can I plead your case? 'Cause that's what praying is for. I'll help you carry your cross and find the way when you're lost. If we'll let Jesus be true, I know He's gonna see you through. So can I pray for you? 'Cause I know that there'll come a day when I'm gonna need you to pray. Just like you've done before, you'll mention me to the Lord. That's why I'm here to say, let me be there for you. We'll divide all your problems by two. Very soon there'll be three, you and Jesus and me. That's what friends are supposed to do. So can I pray for you? Can I mention your name to the Lord? When I seek His face, can I plead your case? That's what praying is for. I'll help you carry your cross and find the way when you're lost. If we'll let Jesus Jesus be true, I believe beyond a shadow of a doubt He'll see you through. So can I pray for you? Can I pray for you? Let me pray for you.
Mark Bishop, Can I Pray for You, here on Harmony Road. And that's from the series Song of a Lifetime, as produced by my friend Phil Cross. Now, Phil, I've been to all of the NQC shows that you've done, and I've got all the videos, and honestly, every song, every story has been special. I think it's just an incredible series. But now I'm just curious, out of that entire series, do you have something that happened that kind of caught you by surprise that you weren't even expecting?
Absolutely. On the first video, Elmer Cole, my songwriter teacher,
Yeah.
he has a rare vocal disease where he can't speak clearly at all.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was going to share his story. But right before the program, I went to him. I said, Elmer, I don't know why, but would you pray about telling the story? And fear just came over his face.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, well, listen, I understand. And I said, when it comes time for your song, I will look at you. If you nod, I'm going to hand you the mic. If you don't nod, I'm going to tell your story.
Gotcha, yeah.
And so I looked at him, he nodded, took the mic, and he started speaking, and he had that voice that would be hard to understand, very hard to understand. And then he kind of just cleared his throat and talked clearly for 7 minutes.
Yep, I was there. Understood every word.
And I mean, it was just a God touching his voice.
Yeah.
And it just was a miraculous thing because, listen, you cannot, if you and I were talking to Elmer now,
Yeah.
we could not understand him.
Oh, my.
His voice is that bad.
Mm-hmm.
But for 7 minutes, he spoke clearly.
And then didn't he help to sing 10,000 Years? Was it 10,000 Years? Or
He sung along, yes,
He sung
did,
along?
with the
Yeah.
choir, and
Yeah, with the choir.
big choir and everything.
He did a great job. Cool story. Many stories like that. And again, every song and every story in this series, I'm riveted, and I've hit the rewind button many times, that's for sure. Can you stick around?
Sure.
Going to hang out some more with Phil Cross as we feature Song of a Lifetime here on Harmony Road. Don't miss a single issue of the Singing News Magazine, the printed voice of Southern gospel music. Subscribe today by going to HarmonyRoadTV.com. That's HarmonyRoadTV.com. Welcome back to Harmony Road. I'm Les Butler. We've been featuring songs from the Song of a Lifetime series, and next up is a funny man that is not only a great songwriter, but he's a great singer, musician, and it's not all fun and games with him. He can get serious when he wants to. And here he is talking about a song that he wrote for the Cathedral Quartet, an old convention song, here on Harmony Road.
Phil wanted me to tell you about a song that I wrote probably around 30 years ago. I was one, and about 30 years ago, I was like a lot of guys playing in a group and then working during the week to make ends meet. So I would play in a group on the weekends and then go to a recording studio and work. And it was a really nice studio, and I always felt like the least of the musicians. There were some phenomenal pickers, and I mean world-class pickers. And one day when the machine broke down, we had some time to kill. And these great musicians were all there in a session. They said, started asking, what's your favorite style of music? And each one would say their favorite style. We're talking about why we like different styles. When they got to me, they said, what's your favorite style? And I said, well, I love all kinds of music, but probably my favorite style is convention, gospel music, convention style. And one of the guys that knew music great, he said, oh, like Amazing Grace. He said, I love gospel music too. I said, no. I said, I love those songs. And they started naming songs, and none of them were convention songs. I said, I love hymns. I love country gospel. I love bluegrass gospel. I love any song bringing praises to the Lord. But I said, but when I was little, we would go and they'd bring out the songbooks and sing shape notes. And none of the guys had heard of it. And I went home, and this is one of those songs I really just wrote for myself. You know what I'm talking about, guys. And I just wrote this song for myself. And it was a happy song that at the same time was almost sad that a lot of the people didn't know that style anymore. And my dad encouraged me to pitch it to Bill Traylor, and because he'd watch the show. So I stopped by Nashville, pitched it to Bill, and about 2 weeks later I got a call, and it was Roger Bennett. And Roger, I heard all this laughing in the background. It was Mark Trammell and Danny Funderburk and the one and only Glenn and George. And I could hear Glenn laughing in the background. And Roger said, Glenn and George love your song and they want to cut it. And I fainted. But my throat is gone, but I'm going to do my best to sing for you that song.
Come on, bud. You can do it.
1, 1, 1, 1. Y'all didn't think from Alabama I could count that high, did you? We used to come from miles around, have dinner on the ground underneath those old shade trees, and sing the old songs in shape notes in 4-part harmony. I like it, he set me free. I'm sorry, y'all. Anywhere is home.
Hey, buddy. If you would let a quartet help you, that's a quartet song. And go ahead and try that again. Your best quartet intro.
We used to come from miles around, have dinner on the ground underneath those old shade trees, and sing the old songs in shape notes in 4-part harmony. Like he set me free and he piloted me, and anywhere is home. How long has it been since you heard an old convention song? I'd still love to hear those old convention songs that I heard as a just a little child, and we sang them all day long. Like I'm gonna walk in just a little talk and all the day long. How long has it been since you heard an old convention song? Yeah, that's pretty good. Gospel songs today have a lot to say. They lift you up when you're feeling down. Some have a country flavor, some have a modern sound. They all serve a need of planting seeds, so I know they can go wrong. But there's none so dear as when I hear an old convention song. I'd still love to hear those old convention songs that I heard as a child, and we sang them just a little talk, and all the day long. How long has it been since you heard an old convention song? How long has it been since you heard After a While? How long since you heard Give the World a Smile? How long since you heard I'm winging my way back home? How long has it been since you heard an old convention song? How long has it been since you heard an old convention song?
An old convention song written by Tim Lovelace, and then the Mark Hamill Quartet helped him out there. Well, Phil, we've had a good time. I know you do the Song of a Lifetime series at the National Quartet Convention. You probably have other events and other things going on. Tell the folks how they can get in touch with you.
The best place is songofalifetime.net.
Song, not songs, .net, not .com.
Right.
Okay, got it. All right. We're going to have some more with Phil in just a little bit. Stay tuned. I'm Les Butler. This is Harmony Road.
Let the Smokehouse be your mountain getaway destination in beautiful Monteagle, Tennessee. Enjoy our cabins, restaurant, and old general store. Shop thesmokehouse.com featuring homemade barbecue sauces, jellies, and many other fine Tennessee products. Our live Music on the Mountain series features some of the best local and Nashville talent every Friday and Saturday night, 6:30 p.m. No cover, kids welcome.
Don't miss a single issue of the Singing News magazine, the printed voice of Southern gospel music. Subscribe today by going to HarmonyRoadTV.com. That's HarmonyRoadTV.com. Welcome back to Harmony Road. Let's continue with another song from Song of a Lifetime, the Triumphant Quartet, You'll Find Me There.
Earlier this year, Scotty gave me an idea for a song, and one weekend on the road we wrote it, and I want you to listen to Triumphant Quartet sing a song. It's called You'll Find Me There. Make welcome Triumphant.
There's one thing I know for certain, soon I'll pass that glory curve. No more looking back, for I am heaven bound. where I'll be found. You'll find me there, running down the golden streets that lead to Jesus. Just past the jasper walls, across the river that is crystal clear. There's a mansion waiting for me just up the road from the King of Kings. But I won't be in my new home. Don't look for me, I'll be gone. Around God's throne somewhere you'll find me there. Yeah. Now have you made your reservation? There's no time for hesitation. Soon he's coming back to claim his chosen bride. Now if you're in that football number, you will never have to wonder where I'll be. Look for me on the glory side, and you'll find me there, running down the golden streets that lead to Jesus. Just past the jasper walls, across the river that is crystal clear. Now there's a mansion waiting for me just up the road from the King of Kings. But I won't be in my new home. Don't look for me, I'll be gone. Around God's throne somewhere you'll find me there. You'll find me there, running down the golden streets that lead to Jesus. Just past the jasper walls, across the river that is crystal clear. Now there's a mansion waiting for me just up the road from the King of Kings. But I won't be in my new home. Don't look for me, I'll be gone. Around God's throne somewhere you'll find me there. Well, you'll find me there, running down the golden streets that'll lead to Jesus. Just past the jasper walls, across the river that is crystal clear. There's a mansion waiting for me just up the road from the King of Kings. But I won't be in my new home. Don't look for me, I'll be gone. Around God's throne somewhere, around God's throne somewhere, around God's throne somewhere you'll find me there. You'll find me just past the jasper walls, across the river that is crystal clear. There's a mansion waiting for me just up the road from the King of Kings. But I won't be in my new home. Don't look for me, I'll be gone. Around God's throne somewhere, around God's throne somewhere, yes, I'll be around God's throne somewhere. You'll find me there.
The Triumphant Quartet, You'll Find Me There. Phil, thanks for coming today.
Thank you.
We'll probably do this again in the future if that's okay.
I hope so, yeah.
I hope you've enjoyed the Song of a Lifetime show that we've had for you today right here on Harmony Road. We'll be back next week with more. Stay tuned.